Greetings, disc golfers. I'm Will McCaskill. This is your official players meeting for the first installment in the 2022 Dream Team Dubs Tour at Two Rivers. Coming up this Saturday, February 12th. We are going to get into all of the nitty-gritty details regarding this event so you guys know what to expect and can prepare a little better. We're going to talk about all things Dream Team Dubs Tour since this is the first installment, and we will probably do some players meeting videos for further installments in the series, particularly if anything is changing to the schedule or anything like that based on needs at the course that we will be at. So getting right into it, thank you to everybody who has already signed up using the pre-registration at Disc Golf Scene. That makes my job a lot easier. I want to say thank you to Dynamic Discs for all of their support. And yeah, we're really excited to bring you guys a really fun series. So the format, first things first, this is BYOP, or Bring Your Own Partner doubles. So as opposed to your standard issue random draw dubs that typically happens at weeklies, you will be bringing your own partner. The idea here, guys, is we want this to be a lot of fun where you guys can, if you want to come up with jerseys, if you want to, really embellish your team creativity there, this will last all year long. So you have a chance to really go all in on the bragging rights. So bring your own partner. This will be best shot doubles. So pretty standard there. Each event, each installment in the series is going to be one round. Here at Two Rivers, coming up for E1, this is going to be 18 holes. Some of the courses, as we know, have more than 18 holes, such as Cedar Hill, White House, Seven Oaks, so on and so forth. So for those events, the registration will be edited to accommodate more teams. This is not a PDGA sanctioned series. None of these events are PDGA sanctioned. However, we will be following the PDGA rules. So this is mainly just to ensure fairness and quality of experience for everybody that's participating. And so don't come thinking you can pull any shenanigans and get away with anything crazy because the PDGA isn't there. We will be enforcing rules. Generally, the schedule for these events is going to be 9 a.m. check-in starts. So all of these are pre-registration only. We will only fill available spots if they do not fill by the close of registration the night prior to each installment. So if there are open spots and if you would like to have one, you'll need to be at the course no later than 8:30. Preferably contact me beforehand so I know you're coming and I can kind of get prepared for you. But we are heavily going to rely on the Disc Golf Scene registration for all of these just to make everything fair. The wait list is active, and several divisions for this first event do have players waitlisted. So the way this is going to work is when the registration closes at 8 p.m. the night before the event, anybody that is not promoted from the wait list will receive a full refund. So I won't be holding on to any of your money. I will be giving refunds. And then at that point, I'll be making a post saying what divisions still have spots available. We'll fluctuate a little bit, try and get everything set the night before and make it all transparent and out there visible to everybody. But yes, if there are open spots and you want to get one of them come game day, you'll need to be there a little early by 8:30. So that come 9 o'clock, the players that are registered already can just come in, notify staff that they're on site, and we can get ready for the players meeting, which will happen promptly-ish at 9:30 a.m. This is going to be your official players meeting. I'm going to try to cover all the details here. Anything that I don't address, there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions before we start the round. But you will want to be at Tournament Central, which is going to be up by hole 1 at the back of Two Rivers Park, up close to Broadley Parkway. Just look for the big dynamic disc trailer. At 10 a.m., we're going to have shotgun start. So we're going to rock this old school. I'll have a scoreboard out. I'll arrange scorecards so everybody can see where they're starting. You guys can come grab your paper scorecards and a backup if you would like before you head out to your hole, and we'll blow a horn and everybody can go have fun. Divisions. I want to talk about first what the divisions are, how they're separated, and kind of my reasoning behind the offering of these specific events. We have a total of 3 professional divisions and 3 amateur divisions. You have in pro, open, open women, and open masters. This is intended to be for the most competitive of the bunch. So these guys are going to be playing for cash payout, and the amateur divisions will be playing for merchandise voucher payout from the dynamic disc stock that we have on the trailer. We are going to be giving you out vouchers that will not expire until the end of the year. So you can shop on the RV that day. If you only spend a little bit of it, we'll give you a new voucher with your remaining balance. You can hold on to this stuff, plan for a bigger purchase. However you want to do it, our vouchers for all of our events will be good throughout the year. So that's something to look forward to. Also, the deductions we will be making from the entry fees. So the pro divisions are going to be $60 per team, so $30 per player. And the amateur divisions are going to be $40 per team or $20 per player. Whether you are playing in a professional or an amateur division, there will be a total of $10 deducted from your entry fee before it goes to payout. That is going to be $5 per team going to bonus series payout and trophies, $3 per team going to the hosting course fund, and then $2 per team is going to be automatically deducted and entered into the ace pool. So everybody will be automatically entered into the ace pot. So that means for pro teams, there will be a total of $50 going into payout. And for AM teams, there will be a total of $30 going into payout for each event. The amateur divisions, we've got amateur women, and mixed. This is geared more towards beginning players or newer players because we know there's a lot of you guys that have just kind of picked up the sport in the last year or two. Just an opportunity for newer players and people that are just really kind of getting plugged into the sport to have some flexibility, play where they're most comfortable. Ace pool is going to be $200 capped. So this is a one ace pool for all divisions. It will be capped at $200, and we will build $200 backups behind that. The idea there is starting at zero. We get $200 in the pot. If nobody has hit it, we build up another $200 pot so that when someone does hit it, we have another pot right behind it. So that's why it's a little bit lower, so that we can try and make sure that there's always something available if somebody hits an ace. Any ace pot money that is not paid out from people hitting an ace after the final event, all that money that's left over is going to go into the bonus series payout once we've paid for trophies. Trophies are going to be really, really cool. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, but I've got some crazy ideas and I'm still shopping around. I definitely want to make sure that whatever first place gets in every division is epic. And then we also want to give something cool to second and third place for the entire series. So trophies and bonus series payout are going to be awarded to the top 3 teams in each division at the end of the series. These totals are going to be based on points earned within a single division. So if your team starts in amateur and you heat it up and go on a tear and you decide some point through the season that you want to move up to pro, you can do that, but you cannot take amateur points into a pro division. So you would be starting back over at 0 points. And this is just an interest of consistency and fairness. The other caveat there is going to be points are only going to be accrued for teams consisting of the same 2 players. So if your partner can't make it to one of the events and you still want to play, you are free to sub a partner for that event. But you will not be earning points towards your partnership with your primary partner. So if you have a team that you're planning on playing the entire series with, you get 2 events in, find out they can't come to event 3, and you sub a partner. Totally allowed to do that, but you will be entered as a different team and you will accrue points as that team. You can't have one person bringing in a ringer at every other event and stacking up points. Just eliminating a loophole, basically. First place in each single event in each division is going to get 5 points. Second place will get 3. Third place will get 2. And if you get 4th or 5th place in a single event, you will get 1 point. We are not going to be dropping low rounds because this is all weighted towards the top 5 in each division. I'm kind of expecting that everything will even itself out. If adjustments need to be made going forward into 2023, we will definitely do that. All the points will be doubled for the series final. When you go to the championship, all your point scales are doubled. I will be making a video kind of detailing selection and registration for the final. I haven't completely decided how that's going to work. What I would like to do is reserve spots for the top 3 teams in each division when registration is opened. Make sure they can come, of course, but go ahead and have those spots reserved so that the people that have been consistently competitive throughout the year are definitely going to be in competition for the final. And then we'll have some sort of a party or gathering after the final where we'll do awards, bonus payout, probably have dinner, some sort of other activity, something fun. One thing I do want to say for everybody's edification, if for whatever reason, injury, illness, disqualification, anything along those lines, one partner, one player in a team is no longer able to continue in an event, that team will be removed from the remainder of the event and will be listed as a DNF. So no points will be accrued for that event. If there are any other questions, you can feel free to email us, lastcashpodcast@gmail.com. Shoot us a Facebook message. Shoot me a Facebook message. We're really looking forward to this. This is our first event of the season. We've got a jam-packed schedule. I'll be making posts about some other new additions to the schedule, but a lot of exciting stuff. Thanks again to everybody for signing up and for coming out. Can't wait to get this thing started. Thanks once again. We'll see you Saturday.
On the podcast, the last cash.